Man, I be feeling like Quentin. Yeah, 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 yeah. Man, I be feeling like Quentin. Quentin. Yeah. Man, I be feeling like Quentin. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Man, I be feeling like Quentin. Yeah. Quentin Quarantino. Yeah. Quarantino. Quentin Quarantino. Quarantino. Yeah. Quarantino. Quentin. Yeah. Man, I be feeling like Quentin. Yeah. Quarantino. Quentin. Quarantino. Quarantino. Yeah. Quarantino. Quentin. Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Oh, that's it.
Yo, what up, what up?
It's rolling now. Oh, okay. Yo, what up, what up, what up? You know,
You ain't got the answers,
You know
Sway.
I'm laughing. You know I'm laughing. I'm laughing because these guys here always have something to talk about. Like they put out a topic and they talk about it, and today they don't know what we're gonna talk about. Like they don't know. And I'm gonna spring this up on them. So guys, today we're talking about me.
Oh,
Talk about Mdura.
that's actually interesting.
profile
It's a
of
very
Mdura.
interesting topic.
Today we are talking about me. This is the show when I come in, I take over, and everyone looks at the show and thinks, Mdura just needs to take over the show. That's
got a lot of work to do.
Fake laugh. That is a fake laugh. But are you guys good? Are you?
Hey, no, we good. Hella
Are
funny.
you sure that you guys made the right decision bringing a comedian to your show?
Personally, I'm not sure anymore.
I think it was a stroke of genius.
You thought it was stroke of genius?
Whose bright idea was this? Bright, pun intended, you know? Whose bright idea was it?
Who's the biggest wolf, literally?
In terms of
Like, literally.
Everything.
Ooh,
As in the
everything.
guy-
We say that you're
No,
big.
not everything.
These metaphors are something. I don't know what's going on.
Yeah, like as in Fo is the biggest wolf, but he's saying with everything.
Oh,
what is
okay.
everything?
What you want to compete with, though?
Not for no.
What is
Let's
everything?
get it.
Not for no.
Let's
get it.
Not for no.
I'm ready. Move the award,
Anyway,
man.
it's fine. It's TV. It's cool.
I need more
It's
space.
international.
International TV.
Are you guys starting something
No,
on my
no,
show?
no, no. We're not even
Are
studying
you-
nothing.
Are you guys starting
Yes.
something on my show? Because this is my show.
How are you doing?
Good, I'm great.
So welcome to the Wolfpack Choonz, bro.
No, welcome, guys. Welcome me to the Wolfpack Choonz. I think you already know these guys. I'm not gonna introduce them. If they wanna do that, they can do that. I think on their own.
Now we just need
I don't
the how.
like doing intros.
We just need the how. That's
We need
all.
the how. Yeah, this is the point where we cue the how. Dana, take us home.
I
with this
don't
heat.
I had to remix it a little bit there. It's been a while.
So you're the only one that does it.
Only.
Like,
We tried to take over, but it didn't work.
Yeah, Louis one was like,
It came out like a real star.
No, you messed it up at the end. Don't even play it.
I know it was.
But I'd love
it
to
was
see him
fun.
try.
A bit weak.
I would
Yeah,
love-
it was whack,
I
bro.
would
which
love
one was
to
like
see
this?
him.
Louis one.
yours, Louis.
Louis was
Hold
like
it,
It sounded like that time when a dog just concentrates on, you know, it's not like it's not even howling. That time when a dog loses focus and
Skolwan.
no, I wasn't gonna go that far.
Let's call it
When it just goes, looks into the sky and just goes. It sounds like it's complaining. My life is so sad.
Yo, what are we chopping up?
Yo,
Before
save yourself, Louis. Save yourself.
the
All
how
right.
tune.
I have to give a shout out to this man for his resilience because when he started, we were not feeling it. We're like, it says, stop it, stop it, stop it. And now we can't wait to hear it.
Yeah.
What the howl?
howl.
Now you're feeling it.
Yeah.
I think she should
we-
feel it. That howl is.
It's just feeling it. It's time.
No, that
It's
howl
time.
is not. It's not it.
It's not it.
It's not it. I'm
grows
sorry
on
to
you.
say.
It
I
grows
know a
on
guy that can do this howl better. Like we
cool.
can hire. Like he's got a whole office. He just does sounds.
House, okay,
Sound
cool.
effects.
What are we
That's
chopping
what
up?
And then,
I'm always that
Remote
guy.
controller.
bro.
Yeah, bring us in.
yo guys,
We got a host. He needs to take us home.
So anyway, guys, I think this is something. I don't think it's gonna be the normal, topics that you guys are used to. I don't know what you guys are used to, but I was just thinking on my way here. What do you guys think about this whole thing? There's always that thing which everyone on social media has an opinion, right? And then you always get the side where we would say, no, you can't say this because now you're not gonna get booked, or you can't say this because now you're gonna lose something that you don't have yet, right? So I was having a conversation with this guy just last week. So he was saying that, I can't say a lot of things now on social media because now I work with a certain company. And I felt like, but in my opinion, you're gonna lose yourself trying to blend into a corporate that's gonna work with you. And then after some time, maybe you'll get out and go back into your space. But by then, you would have already have lost yourself in the whole thing. So I just want to know, because it affects all of us here.
Facts. Yeah.
It affects all of us here. So I don't know what you guys think about that. You
you
feel
wanna hear
like,
first?
yeah,
You it, Trevor.
I feel like you should go first.
Yeah, because I've gone through it. Where you're like almost blackballed in the industry.
But we're not
because
name dropping.
I can.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Something ain't right.
Why no?
Well,
Okay, for your sake.
don't.
For your sake.
No, wait. Yeah, don't mess with my bag.
No,
nigga.
man up.
Don't stand between
Nah.
the man and his bag.
Don't mess with my bag.
Okay, so check, man. I think I made a track called. Damn, that's gonna give it away.
Don't do it, nigga.
Don't do
I'm
it.
out.
Just
Then
don't
what
do
am I
it.
Don't
You
do
do
it.
it.
Sit down.
Don't do it.
Yo, Louis. Do it for the bag, please.
No, I'm doing it for myself.
Don't
son.
do it.
Alright, so check it
Cool, I'll
out.
bleep it.
Check it out. Anyway, so it's history. Why you gassing, bruh? So anyway, what happened was back in the day, I dropped a song called, and it's literally poetic license, creative license. I speak about why an individual has to wait so long for the phone to be picked up, right? So I was in there doing my music popped off, and then later on when I think there were some campaigns coming through, I got a person who was telling me, yo, your name keeps popping up, but they keep shooting it down because you are reckless. I'm like, what? So my thing is, I feel like we also need to understand what we do, especially if you're gonna tweet it, then that's on you. But if it's in music, come on, guys.
But then the question would be, because you're saying that if you're gonna tweet it, it's alright. But if it's not alright. But if it's in the music, but
my
the question
opinion,
is,
yeah.
what are you saying in the music? I think that would be the question.
It's
Not necessarily this one.
Oh yeah.
But what are you saying in the music? Because you might say something in the music that you said in a tweet.
Oh, that's dope. But I feel like how you can't save a tweet is because it's not entertainment. It's not in the form of creativity. You get me? It's not in a platform for people to consume in the sense of enjoying. So it's still open ended.
It's just
What makes you
emotion.
say? What makes you say it's not? Yeah. What makes you say it's not? Why do you think people
because
like?
it's subjective.
But music is subjective
music is
too.
subjective.
I don't
But
think
it's under
subjective,
entertainment.
though.
You can
So is
So it's
tweets.
social media.
house wait.
It's under
You're
media.
there for leisure.
Media
entertainment.
and you consume it like
not craft.
you don't necessarily consume it like food perhaps, but you consume it like music. You enjoy.
entertainment.
So when I tune
entertains you.
when I tune is open ended, is that it can be interpreted in either or, right? Versus the music, you can always say, yo, it's in the song.
But on the
Yo,
other
it's in a
hand,
tweet.
No, that's media, bro. That's platform.
I'll make an example with Miguel's song. Do you like drugs? Do you like drugs? You can say, do you like drugs, or do you like drugs? You know what I mean? Like, it's up to you how you choose to perceive music that the artist made. Same thing with the tweets.
No, buddy, I disagree. Because it's like shooting a movie and you kill somebody in the movie and then we're like, ha, you a murderer. No, dog, it's entertainment.
but it's not the same. There
it's
you're
not
playing
the
a
same,
character,
bro.
but in the music you're speaking your mind. It's your opinions. It's you say what you mean. But in the movies, if I'm a Malume,
I'm
then
portraying something.
I'm
yeah,
not
but I'm portraying
necessarily.
someone too, because I'm Psycholution. I wasn't born that guy, innit? Talk to me.
But
What
those
was
are
it?
your thoughts. Those are still
But
your
how do you
You are
separate
saying,
that? How do
yeah.
you separate that guy from your opinion?
I'm with you.
What's wrong with this guy?
I'm not even gonna back them up.
And also
bro.
in a tweet,
No,
I don't
you know what, Doc?
That's my thing.
I don't agree in the sense that
Explain, yeah.
it's the same thing. I mean, quite literally, every social media platform asks you before you post. Twitter, Facebook, what's on your mind? And you speak your story through music. You know, or your. So it's literally the same thing. It's you
No, but this
expressing
is
yourself.
media, dog, versus a platform for.
So what
entertainment
happens
consumption.
when someone tweets those lyrics?
Good point. Good point.
What happens?
can't let him
Does
win,
it
though.
now
But I
change?
can't now. I have to
Nah,
moonwalk.
fine with the
It's
artist.
the MJ.
Exactly. This guy's got a hype man. This guy has a hype man.
Yo,
next to
Shiggy
yo.
says it's artistry. Shiggy says it's artistry.
Right out of the bus.
Yeah.
And what's tweeting then?
It's artistry, though.
What is?
Because you have to say.
Okay. So it's different when now you're posting the lyrics as a tweet. Is it now artistry or is it still your opinion and you stand by it? You say it with your chest.
I can only give you the proper answer after young Balotelli. Balotelli was heading it.
Why are you running? Why are you running?
Hey, dog, for me, I feel like
That was smart. That was smart. Yeah.
no, for me, I feel like in as much as I don't agree with losing yourself in order to fit into a certain space, because the reason why they even wanting to work with you is because they came to you as the product that you are now, right? If there were certain remarks you're known for, certain thoughts you're popular for, you know, maybe your brand is aligned with being, you know, slightly controversial without maybe stepping on anyone's toes, but you know that's your brand, you know, for example, you know, and then now a corporate approaches you because you know you're popping for what you're popping for, right?
Yeah.
So now I feel like it shouldn't be a situation where now you have to completely lose those elements. Maybe you could, you know, draw the line here and there, you know, that okay, I can't just come out with foul language, for example. I can't, you know, say hate speech, you know, all those things, yes, but let me maintain my who I am.
But I think the problem is the line, because you know so many people wear so many hats. Sometimes they'll approach you because of your music, which is different from the stuff that you tweet.
Okay,
you know, there's some artists that are just clean when it comes to the work that they do.
Yeah.
But you get on their Twitter and then it is something else.
They're outrageous.
Bona, they approached you because they were following the work, the professional aspect of it. You are a painter. You don't have to talk when you paint, so they don't know your opinion. So they just approach you because you are a painter and they love your artworks. And then next thing they bump into your Twitter account and they're like, this guy, we
They
love
find
his
maybe you're
work.
homophobic there because
Exactly, and then now they're like, okay, we love the work, we want to bring him in and the work. But then now, the things he's saying on Twitter are not necessarily the things that we want to stand by.
yeah, because they also
So
have
what
their
happens
value.
then, you know, what happens then?
Then I think, you know, just gotta move clean then, I guess. If you, especially if you wanna work with corporates.
Is that your conclusion?
I think that's my individual conclusion. I still want to hear what the guys have to say.
Alright.
But for me, I feel like if you want to go into that space and you want to get that bag,
If you want to go into that space, because
Yes.
I think that's the other thing.
you know,
Are you trying to go into that,
that
space, or
space.
are they trying to get you into that space?
because
Because that's another thing.
yes, because there's also guys who I've had conversations with who can completely tell you that they don't care. You know,
Yeah.
they want to do what they want to do. You know, it's a different time. The internet, people are popping in Hong Kong and they hear in Swaziland. You know, so some people just don't really don't care, but others, you know, do care. Like for example, I have an example like Courtesy. I know he cares because he takes care of everything: the music, the image, what he says, everything. You know, but fine, it's also his character.
No miss is there with Curtis.
Yeah, no miss is there, dog. Like, fine, it's embedded in his character. It's not like it's a facade, but you can see that part of him, like even if it's 3%, is conscious also.
So I think you get leverage then if already your brand is popping, in the sense that there's a mad following. Now the corporate is coming to you for the vibes, versus you trying to appeal to them.
Yes. Also, if they come to you
Then
for
it's a
the
difference,
vibes, then they have
whole
to take you as you
different
are.
thing.
Take me as I am because this is what you like. This.
But
That's why you came.
What of the comedian who still has to be funny over
You know,
stuff that we do?
that one just needs a whole hour on its own, because I just feel like that is a problem for comedians internationally. It's not even
We haven't tuned in a gang, hey?
It's not even
No, Ozef just passing the mic around each other, dog.
I feel like because he's like a comedian, but that's not practicing. He's like a comedian. No, it's that.
Got him! Got him!
It's like, listen to me. It's that like that comes in the middle of a sentence where you're like, I'm like gonna go. Listen to me. Listen to me. This guy's not listening to me.
Can you listen now?
Okay, I'm sorry.
That's why he hasn't given a chance to speak.
He's saying things like, I think I'm like gonna go and sleep. You know you're gonna sleep, but you're just putting the like there. I think I'm like gonna go and sleep. But you know you're gonna sleep. So it's that lie.
You can give me the
that
mic.
lie.
I won't do what it is. You can
I'm
give
trying
me.
to defend myself.
Weak,
This guy feels
okay.
like,
It's me again, Angasakhuluma.
Angasakhuluma.
Yeah,
but I don't care. I don't care. I said what I said. I don't care.
Give
I
me the
don't
mic.
care.
Go.
Let's have him, then we'll go back to him.
I'll behave. Give me the mic.
Yeah,
I know I'm
please
on the
take the
rest of
mic.
this too. Targets.
So here's the thing. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
It's been a minute.
What's up?
So my thing is this: everything has certain rules to it, right? Every industry and whatnot. But some people won't like them. Some people will. Some people will be okay with them. Some people won't. But I like the fact that you guys brought it up. I was going to bring it up, but you brought it up. The would say, if you want to go into that space, you know, it's like if I say I want to go swim at a public beach, but I like skinny dipping, and I go and they go, you cannot skinny dip here, and I go, why? Because I want to express myself. You know, the rules for that beach are you must be in swimming gear.
Yeah.
So what I think, what I care, what I believe, it's irrelevant to that space, and that's a space I want to go into.
Yeah.
So you really have to get to a space where you understand now that this space is not under your control. So the corporates have decided that in terms of brand alignment, they want to look like this type of brand, which is why even brands go as far as doing things like what's it called? CSI, CYS, or whatever.
Corporate social responsibility.
Yes.
RCSI.
There we go. So
CSR. Responsibility or initiative. Yeah, it's
that's why they help out people so that they look like a certain type of brand. So when but everyone knows what means, you have to express, you know, and then get mad when they don't want to associate with you because they don't want to say Asante's Shigi curses off.
I see.
You know what I mean?
Literally Asante Shiki, shout out.
You know what I mean?
You know,
Shout
case
out.
in point, something happened last year, the Spotlight auditions. This kid was so dope. Like he had the bars, he had everything. And I was only 17 or 18. We all loved this kid. But he had profanity here and there. So we call him aside. Hey, listen, just take this thing out. Like you are making it through. You are getting 4 yeses here. And I was like, it's my brand. Shout
out to
him. Just go through the competition. So this is a family show. It's gonna play on TV. There are sponsors here. If you can just get through the competition,
huge stuff.
you know. This kid was like, no. No, yours
I want a skinny dip.
I represent the streets, you
The
know.
sets, yeah.
I have to go through this is what I do. If I change this, then I change my brand.
Shout out to Pop one more time. Pop Smoke.
Didn't
RIP.
happen.
Yes, Pop Smoke.
I don't know where the kid is now,
Yo,
but
that's
because they
good.
told you can do that after.
Yeah, I
you
see.
might win. You've got a
True,
good chance.
true.
You can do that after when you're not with us anymore. Because the competition dictates you cannot use profanity.
Yeah.
Yo, can I jump in on that? You know, because I
So-
think there's an important lesson to be learned here by especially the young artists. And I say this all the time that you need to decide what you're doing music for, or whatever your art is. You know, are you doing it for your homies in the hood? Because lapo you do what the homies in the hood do. You know, but if you're trying to be professional about it, if you're trying to be mainstream about it, then you've got to follow the rules of mainstream, you know, because one man can't shift a whole industry that's decades old. Because like say, listen, music has been done this way, endorsements are got this way. Then you're like, nah, it's time to change things because my homies in the streets don't like this. If I do this, I won't get street cred. You know, you got to decide whether you're doing it for money, for street cred, or for whatever.
Where have you almost fumbled the bag where you're like, eesh, it almost went wrong? Because there's people who look up to you and they feel like you're perfect, dog, but there's lessons that you had gone through.
I've fumbled the bag knowingly sometimes, you know.
Knowingly.
Yeah, no. You know when you get emotional and you like I say, you know, you're making a dumb decision, but you're like, it doesn't matter. I don't care. I think, and I appreciate that I've changed in this regard. But back in the day, I used to be very liberal in my feelings towards bad service from any brands, you know. And in fact, at some point in time, I thought about actually becoming that guy who just walks in there and goes like, say, Asante's like this or whatever's like this.
With the
you know what
noble
I mean?
detail.
With the service.
Yeah.
Or you thought of being the guy who...
The name dropper. I thought of being a low way, you know. But luckily I stopped myself.
I'm the benchmark.
Yeah, you set the standard. You
Let
set
me
the
let
standard.
me just pass up the mic. 'Cause
Yo.
this side,
No,
because
I
this
know.
side, and we're about to we're about to wrap this up, and he hasn't said anything.
This was the episode.
Take a deep breath, dog.
It's a Swazi episode. It was like a Swazi thing, you know what I mean? He accepted.
Please,
Put my passport on the table.
I had to do
I think I'm Swazi, B.
No, I had to rescue you.
But you are Swazi.
But
What do you
order.
mean?
No, you're an
You should
international.
have said, but we saw you on YouTube. They
The whole time you were not.
You're not Swazi.
It's passport for passport.
We're not like that. Hey, listen, yeah,
Yeah,
we don't
some
do
stuff,
this,
yeah.
yeah.
No,
Dog.
thank you, Mdura,
you're
for passing
welcome,
the mic, dog. Honestly, I can't relate too well to fumbling the bag because, you know, I got my own hustle, dog, and all the times I actually reach out to people and ask them to represent my brand proper. And in that light, there's some people that I had to hit up, dog, and actually be like, yo, dog, you're not representing Mark Swag properly. You know, you can't be out here rocking such and such, maybe rocking Iviso, and then the Mark Swag jeans or something. Nah, that's not right. So I had a problem with that, especially with Swazi artists. A couple of times I have to beef with a few. So you sponsor someone, they'll rock your t-shirt and maybe a Nike hoodie on top and say, dog, I wore it though. Hey, my guy, it's inside. Couldn't you see? You see it on the collar. Yeah.
Your Reason did that, but then he took off the jacket.
Reason did that too. Yeah.
I was hurt, but then he took off the jacket. I was like, oh, shout out.
So you see that respect, it's very important because even with Reason, you know, it wasn't a situation of he bought it or anything. You know, we actually gave him because he liked it. You know, we hooked him up.
video.
Yeah, we hooked him up. We didn't know it was gonna go on the video, so shout out to him for putting it on. But imagine if it was an endorsement deal and he did something like that, you know. So for me, just I see how the homies are going. I'm still with Louis though. Like I support Louis 100%.
What did he promise you, Excel?
I don't
nothing but a
understand,
verse, dog, on
But
Quarantino.
I like how everyone is coming in as the artist here and you're just coming in as the corporate. I'm the one that got them up because I give my stuff.
Yeah.
So when they fumbling the bag, I'm the one that just keeps the bag from them
Perspective.
and see the
Wow, guys.
Anyway, because we're about to wrap this up, there's this award in front of me and it's not mine. And I feel like
'Cause you left yours at
the
home.
Wolfpack. Oh no, it's not about me. I left
Multi-award-winning
it's not about
comedian.
me. I left my other one at home. And
Hey, and the other one's at the other home. I hear
But yeah,
you.
I think
I jumped into Mdura's whip and
I
was
think
like,
the niggas can
how's it
do
going?
the honors.
We're shooting a music video now. For
niggas
please
can
play
do
the
the
song
honors.
dog, in the background.
Let's
Please,
go.
just this one time. Please, but we drop
What do you mean this one time?
No, I mean like this time we dropped the
Quarantino.
first, you know, Quarantino, you know, we gave him the award, you know, as our winner.
It's playing right now.
Wait, it's gonna play right now. No one said
That's
we
what
gave
you
you
need
the
to
award,
explain.
man.
oh, aware.
Yeah, we awarded
You
you.
want the first one, right?
Yeah, but like, yeah. 2017, got a second one in the group. O's, they celebrate this. Well, O's actually like to know what's going on. Music video. I still playing the song in the background though. So yeah, we got the award. Louis, shout out.
Coming
Shout
through
out.
from more time.
yeah.
Hip hop to hip hop. Huh?
Chinyana.
Yeah,
Speech.
I just like thank my mom.
Damn,
Yeah,
dog, I like
you're
to
on the podium
just thank
now.
me, dog.
Yeah, shout
Thank
out-
the
shout out to
Wolfpack.
Wolfpack,
Shout out
yeah.
to Wolfpack, the intro song band. Make sure you request it, you drop your things, we send it to you. Go this, lick on live, whatever it is. You know what I'm saying? But thanks, homies.
Song of
This
the year.
great. I suck when it comes to these compliments.
Shame, man.
I'm
You
trying
look
to-
so uncomfortable.
I'm trying to move it away.
Move it away.
You're trying to bring it
Homeboy said shame to Louis.
I have to move it quick.
He looks so uncomfortable.
Because 80 script was like, yeah, we're having the award on the table.
It's because we were
No, let me
shooting
just
some
grab the
episode.
spotlight and go, yeah. There we go, another
On
award
me.
winner.
No,
Congrats,
it's not my
man.
show, guys. It's just like
And I was
2
saying,
hours
I
back
jumped
to
into
back.
the
It's
whip and
nothing-
Mdura's like, say, how's it going, award winner?
Oh yeah,
I'm like,
no,
yeah,
because
award
I mean,
winner.
because it was like a couple of awards between us.
Oh, snap.
Yo, guys, yeah, I've got something
Swag.
similar to this. You know, a couple of them at home. Can't wait to bring them to the show next time. I'm invited, and a
What
couple
does that
of
mean to you?
others.
I'll probably grab the next
And-
comedian
Yo,
awards,
Joe, please
but
invite
it's
us
fine.
to your show also.
No, definitely.
We wanna
Now
come
I
play the
have to,
board
even
games.
if I don't want to, I'm bringing you guys to my show, and you guys are gonna be hosting the show, all 4 of you. I'm gonna be the guest on my own show. No, I don't
Search
think
for it right now. It's on YouTube, dog.
It's got fun moments with Mdura.
fun moments
Yeah.
with Mdura. Like, comment, subscribe.
About the validation part, I don't think it's validation. I think validation should come from yourself, right?
Facts.
Yeah, I think it's just people appreciating that you're doing enough. Like there's the effort.
Right,
It's not
right,
even
right,
because you're doing the best. It's just that you're doing enough to make them see what you're doing. But other than that, from me and the Wolfpack, I think this is a wrap. See you on the next one.
let's
Remember
see.
to like, subscribe, share the links. every time. It plays every weekend on Sundays. Make sure you like, you subscribe. Come on, guys, we've got to monetize. We've got to monetize.
Don't put him on the spot.
I'm just ignoring that. These
jokes cost money, dog.
Yeah,
guys just be freestyling jokes.
But they're streaming right now. It's money, son.
One joke buys me 3 sneakers.
Oh!
Now you...
I know that.
Get the bag on the table.
How's the 16?
He's getting the funny money.
This is the part
You getting that funny money?
Yeah, they're getting funny money.
Alright, peace and love, y'all.
Cheers.
Chicken
like and subscribe. Especially the subscribe part.